look at this. Hell yeah.
Mmm. So good.
No wonder Lady Ann chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us and Kamoshida.
Yeah.
But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
The Phantom Aficionado website?
Cool.
Well done, Phantom Thieves. Now I can keep going too. Thank you for giving us hope.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We good on time?
Huh? Oh crap, you're totally right! We only got an hour to eat!
Just 50 minutes left!
My god, we gotta go! We gotta go!
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Me for real, me for real.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys
What?
too, don't worry.
What? Wait, okay.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
This a whole ass pie.
Oh, happy!
Hey, calories.
Shut up!
Shut up!
Seriously.
How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel cake
The
buffet.
Wilton.
I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
What the fuck?
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got
What?
you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved
What the
eggs,
fuck?
and some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up. But it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my own food.
Let's go. These
We gotta
two
go get our
just
own
don't
food.
know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
I'll leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Maybe don't say that.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They do not give a shit.
They're not even listening.
Nope. Not even a little bit. But that doesn't matter. We're
As
here
I'd
for
expect
food.
from the buffet at a top-class hotel, the ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen. They
Damn.
have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
I don't know. Let's go find out. Alright, dude. So much food here. I can't decide what I want. Look at me walking with my plate. Everything's so good, especially the cake. Alright, well, let's go look at what's here. What is this? Rice dishes. Rice dishes look delightful, but let's try some of the fish dishes. Alright, fine. What's this? Meat dishes? Meat looks great, but let's make sure we get fish. Alright. Fish, found it.
Ooh, look!
This
there's
place
the
has
fish!
the free
I
chocolate
prefer it raw,
fountains.
but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy, caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal.
Oh, it's important to me,
Perhaps
lady.
it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town. Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural. On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
Oh, how did a child like this end up in here? I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you
Me
very
too,
much.
lady. Me too.
Come, let us go.
I hate hooligan
What's so
filled meals.
bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet?
They can pay.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
It's very
Maybe
funny
there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
because I've like had this exact experience too, where I was at like a very fancy hotel and with my husband, and we were like not looked down upon. We got some odd looks because everyone there was like at least 20 years older than us. Well, look at my plate, it's filling up. Look at these people. Look at her cute little dress. Oh, we gotta pretend to get some food. Sorry. I can't just like... My usual method of standing behind people and looking down doesn't work here.
Rice is incredible! It's the
I love
cornerstone
rice.
of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away
No,
there.
no. That was
So the
perfectly
ratings
warranted.
for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public.
Okay.
Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
How can he be so insensitive?
Yeah, what the
A
fuck?
student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food!
We're getting food,
And don't forget the crispy bits.
Yes, we love the crispy. Get the crispy!
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Eh. Okay. I'm trying. There's people in the way. There. Okay.
Meat!
Meat.
I know, Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really
No.
look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it. But we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs
Stuff
handle
from
it.
Richard Up cartoon.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic
No.
about it, though.
Not at all.
Yeah, grab some food!
Good food.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
Nothing is more important than
Dressed
lunch.
quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Get some dessert. Okay, where's the dessert? Over here? Nope. Hang on, I want some chocolate fountain.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet. I got distracted.
I would also get distracted
News travels
by 3
quick.
chocolate
It's
fountains.
already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves.
Which is hilarious.
Whoa, act fast and get some food!
Just dump
And
your
make
whole
sure it's got
plate.
a lot of whipped cream!
Dump your whole plate in the chocolate fountain. Act natural.
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear
Yeah.
him? He said you were weird.
He said you were
Don't
weird.
think there's anyone else we can listen in on.
I'm not
but it's
weird.
shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people.
Who's this
Now,
guy?
according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida. Well, now that we've got a nice variety of
learned
food
that.
on our plates, let's head back to the others.
Show them what a real plate of food looks like.
Ooh, you brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I just want to eat.
No, I was thinking that too, but take a bite. Using better ingredients makes stuff taste way different.
Look at you, acting like you have a refined palate all of a sudden.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
True.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste. Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Oh, we should both help.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed.
I'm eating cake.
I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
Oh no. He's like, no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more?
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
My belt feels multiple sizes too small. Oh god, this is the worst.
Oh yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
You gotta fast before you do these. That was tough. That was tough.
We won because we did it
Together.
Teamwork.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates? I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweet.
Oh, she's sorry.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please, carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such
Richard Epcar, why are you
exquisite
all over the
food.
place in here?
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
Yeah, I know.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Damn.
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Does anyone need to go up? Oh. Ah!
What the?
Rude. I was clearly in front.
There's still no update on the case.
Oh.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
Whoa, Ryuji.
What do you want?
We were here first. Just a fact.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Okay, damn.
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
Don't start shit.
I know.
Oh!
Don't bother with them.
That voice just now.
What the hell was with that bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... that dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Imagine if he pushed the button too soon and that elevator reopened with the guy still in it. That would have been so funny.
Don't lose your temper over this.
Yeah, we really gotta work on that
I
anger
just
thing.
can't forgive shitty adults like that.
His voice. sounded almost like that one from back then.
What's wrong?
I'm okay, I think.
You sure? You're not looking so hot.
It's probably because he never eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
Alright, everybody on. We can all share this one.
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Okay.
Sorry. I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
It always feels like this when you're young.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
Girl, shh.
I've been thinking, we put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
There are lots of victims.
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual
Fuck, sorry.
Fledglings.
My,
That's actually pretty fitting for us.
my right click, it's so sensitive.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch
Hell
all
yeah.
these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
We should probably keep it down,
Are
guys.
you okay being our leader?
Why?
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? Yeah, I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see.
What do you got, girl?
How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League baseball feel from it.
Little.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
Tile, what?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Okay. So you get to name the group here, and something that I think is funny, and I feel like I should share this story at this point in time, is when we were sitting for the bar, and Persona stuff was coming up on my my timeline because Persona 5 Royal had just come out near that time. This is the name that's going to be written on all of your calling cards going forward, right? So somebody named their group Ryuji. So it looked like all of the calling cards are now then written with "from Ryuji" on it. And this made my husband and I absolutely die laughing for like 20 minutes. Probably because we were sleep deprived and our brains were broken. Can I fit Phantom Thieves in here? Because that's obviously what I'm gonna do. How do I, wait, what? Hang on. Yeah, can I don't even think I can fit. Oh, I can't spell. Okay. I guess we're going with that, because, I mean, I like Phantom Thieves. Man, I could put Ryuji. There, this is perfect. Thieves. Phantom Thieves. That's awesome. We're going with that. Actually, should we take all of the vowels out just to be cool? No, that looks stupid. We're not doing that. There. Phantom Thieves. Shortened. I can't put "from Ryuji." I will lose my fucking shit every time if we do that. Phantom Thieves. Yeah, that's fine.
Huh. That's not bad at all.
It's basically Ryuji's.
For a rookie.
We going with that?
Yeah, if that's okay. Yay!
Well,
Establish our
now that the
squad of
name's set,
thieves.
Who's our next target?
Well, I don't know.
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like, CEO? They're all evil, as we know.
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree
Yeah.
on then.
It's a vote. We're democracy.
So we need a big wig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Excuse me, it's Phantom Thieves.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran
Girl,
out.
we all went and puked in the bathroom. We're
I guess
so
we'll
good.
just have to talk more tomorrow.
Oh. Why did you have such a dumb, ridiculous name for your group? It's honestly the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Is what I'm expecting to hear.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
I know, it sounds wild. Listen, believe what you want, lady.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd.
That's
It's hard to
fair.
believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important.
Your stupid
These two
name.
other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story.
Wow, I actually
From what
mentioned
you've been
that there were other
telling me,
people.
they're students at the same school.
No. Dot.
Very well. I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it.
What
The next
motivation
to
do I have
receive
to
a
make this
calling
up right
card
now?
is this individual, a master of Japanese
that?
arts, Ichiryusai Madarame. It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Update. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves. excuse me, Phantom Thieves. So it's all worth it. Yay! Oh my god. No! My money! The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. Phantom Thieves. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about that Phantom Aficionado website too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see this survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's better than I expected. I guess it's not so bad if you put it that way. But don't we want to get it higher than just that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you try and think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point out. On. That's what I meant. The Thieves' Den has been unlocked. Oh god! That's a whole thing! Thieves may be able to do various activities such as view art, listen to music, or play card games! You may unlock more with story progression, so stop by now and then. Woo! Alright, super excited about that. What did we have on our phone? Who's calling me? Oh yeah, let me send this. Oh yeah, let me send the celebratory pic I took for today. Celebrating the founding, whatever, same difference, of the Phantom Thieves, and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. Oh my god, look at us, we're so cute. You can cool it with all the celebrating anytime now. Wait, you took that while I was eating. Why didn't you tell me? I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyway, this is our start as the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm, all the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're gonna start by taking care of our plant.
Hey.
We have so many. There we go.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, okay. I did plant already. You can't tell if this is a new recording session. So, I did make a save here for a reason, although you didn't see it on camera. We do actually want to make a save here because something's going to happen tomorrow that we want to make sure we can achieve. I'm not sure if that's the correct term for it, but that's what we're going to go with for now. So, we're going to watch movies tonight.
Oh.
Chill out. We're going to watch the second half of Wraith.
You can see me? Please tell him the truth.
Don't worry. You're safe. Can you tell me what happened?
This is so dramatic. No, he can't, apparently. It's a strange story about a woman who can speak with the spirits of the deceased. Is that ghost telling the truth? I'm on the edge of my seat here. And then we never found out.
Oh.
That can. Finish watching Wraith. Maybe you learn a thing about kindness. We love that. I think in early game it's important to just focus on building up your stats as much as possible, because especially once we get more people to hang out with, more friends, more shit to do, you're not gonna want to waste your time on stats. That's boring. So we'll do it now. Alright, we'll go return to the TV soon. Good night. Oh shit. What's happening? Wait, I didn't consent? Son of a bitch. What am I doing here? I forgot this happened.
I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
Thank you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
I guess. Thanks.
You better treasure this moment,
Okay.
inmate.
Yes, I am.
You
Super
have
treasured.
encountered allies who share your ideals, and
Why
you
don't they have
found
to be
your
in
place
jail?
in reality.
Why? I feel like I should see them in the cells next to me, and then they would be actually pissed at me. Because they didn't consent to being in jail even more than I didn't consent.
The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin.
Wait, it didn't start already? All this shit was just like bonus? I don't understand. I thought we were on the process.
Just shut up and listen, inmate.
God.
You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power.
Okay.
It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin.
There's that ruin word again.
That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
What is it, a fucking spell? Can we talk about the ruin? Can we just back up a minute to the ruin, maybe?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin.
Right, so I noticed you're still not talking about what the ruin is.
Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance, inmate. Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
Oh, okay.
When
What do
you're
you got?
out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Okay, listen, I know is this because I gave the shit talk about stats being important? Is this revenge? I think it might be.
Spending time with those people will lead to the
Yeah, I
cultivation
know.
of your relationships with them.
I do think they're talking directly at me for saying that stats are important.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
My independent contract? Are they independent contractors? Do we have an agreement?
That is another source of power to evade the
Lawyer
ruin
jokes.
that our master has mentioned.
Got it. Do you have any input on stats?
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition.
Thanks.
It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion.
So it has started. Wait.
I shall grant you an ability befitting
thanks.
of your newfound growth.
Cool.
Consider it a gift. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Thank you. Yay. What do we get? I actually don't remember. Oh, God bless. This is how you get the ability to hold more personas. We love that, because I hated being limited to Pokemon levels. Now we can hold 8.
Alright.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm happy I'm here. The Confidant ability, Power Stock, increases the number of personas you can hold to 8.
The time
thank
has
you.
come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And
Heard.
don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
Yeah, I will, when I'm done getting stats. Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form a contract with them. As a relationship deepens, your rank with that confidant will increase. Guys, I already have like 3 confidants. So that you create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen these relationships. Guys, I have so many. You haven't seen my friends list. It's extensive. I have like 4 friends. That's a lot. Oh, we got a little